Last year, 69% of companies surveyed reported incidents of attempted data theft, but not from external attacks. These threats came from inside the organization. With LogRhythm's user and entity behavior analytics solutions, you can quickly detect and respond to user-based threats. UEBA uncovers threats with intelligent analytical methods, including scenario-based and behavioral techniques that deliver comprehensive visibility across the full spectrum of attacks. Bottom line, UEBA can help you solve security use cases such as insider threats, account compromise, privileged account abuse, and more. UEBA plays a crucial role in providing visibility into user behavior and detecting the actions that put your company's sensitive data at risk. Now, let's explore a specific use case, an insider attack. Months ago, your organization hired Marcus Burnett, a software engineering contractor. Marcus just learned that his contract will not be renewed. With only a few days left on the job, he copies sensitive intellectual property to a USB drive and heads for the door. Little does he know that you've tracked him all along the way. Let's rewind. How did we get here? Shortly after being informed his contract would expire, Marcus begins probing your network for valuable targets. Recognizing the subtle deviation from baseline behavior, LogRhythm's machine learning-powered UEBA flags the activity and elevates Marcus's user risk score. While performing his daily threat hunting activities, Fred, a Tier 3 SOC analyst, notices the suspicious behavior from the user dashboard. With just a few clicks, he creates a case, adds collaborators, and places Marcus onto a watch list. In response to further abnormal user activity, LogRhythm Cloud AI again raises Marcus's user risk score. To gather additional insights, Fred navigates to the user timeline. With full user details available, Fred discovers that Marcus had unsuccessfully attempted to log into multiple restricted hosts outside of normal business hours. Highly suspicious activity for a contractor. Just as Fred is adding the details to his existing case, a high-priority AI engine alarm rolls in. Mike, a Tier 1 SOC analyst, receives this alert and immediately drills down into the alarm for full event details. Mike has instant access to the identity of the suspicious account based on information from Active Directory. The user is the same contractor from the open case Mike had been previously assigned, Marcus Burnett. From the same screen, Mike discovers that Marcus had accessed a source code server outside the scope of his work duties. Recognizing that a potential incident is occurring, Mike performs a pivot search on Marcus's account. Marcus appears to be altering several files. LogRhythm's file integrity monitoring shows that Marcus is compressing large volumes of data into RAR files, then subsequently deleting them, a strong indication that he's attempting to cover his tracks. Without hesitation, Mike adds the new alarms and logs to the existing case. Fred and Mike begin to securely communicate and collaborate within LogRhythm. Back at the case dashboard, Fred monitors the incoming data and verifies the threat is real. He raises the case priority to high and flags the case as an incident. As new data flows into LogRhythm, Mike navigates to the Alarms tab to find another AI engine alarm, indicating data has been exfiltrated to a USB drive. Fortunately, with LogRhythm, you're prepared. From the Inspector tab, Mike sees LogRhythm has automatically initiated multiple Smart Response playbook actions to stop the threat. Fred approves the automated responses, prompting LogRhythm to instantly disable the user account, quarantine the host, and alert security. Marcus's accounts have been shut down, and security is moving in to question him just as he heads for the door. Thankfully, the insider threat was stopped before damage could be done. Thanks to LogRhythm UEBA, your company was saved from the loss of priceless intellectual property. Your team of analysts were able to detect this insider threat because LogRhythm's UEBA solutions surface new and active threats through scenario-based and behavioral analytics techniques. LogRhythm security orchestration and automation features empowered your analysts to build a case, seamlessly collaborate, and quickly execute countermeasures, all before the damage could be done. Want to learn more? Join us at logrhythm.com to schedule a custom UEBA demo.